the galactic portal, if you like. Welcome to my channel. We're here activating and using the power of Reiki Life Force for acceleration and bringing dormant sacred energies to life. No draining connections, no counterfeit blessings, no spiritual compromise allowed through the portal. I'm BellaKatrina here, bring you some channeled messages here. We're working with the angels and the Pleiadians, very close. These are our brothers and sisters of the light. They want you to open your heart, is what they say. We're going to do a snapshot here with the Rider-Waite Tarot, the original tarot. I have the healing angel cards here. We're going to get one for you, one for your person, and one for the outcome. God is moving with precision. I'm hearing. State out loud, I am no longer available for what drains me. Oh, we're breaking agreements done with any other kingdoms and allowing the free flow of abundance. There's precision here. There's, oh, got the crown chakra activation. You may be feeling it. So sometimes you can get, you know, like a fuzziness around the top of your head. It could be itchy. You could feel movement, or it gets heavy and you get sad. And this is where the enemy will try to sit so you don't get your connection. Yeah, sit there with a black dog of depression over your crown chakra. So that's why you need to clear from your crown to your soul star. And when it's this, I love this. This is your inner temple and your external temple. See that? The moon within and the external. And this is you creating the bridge. You're becoming the rainbow bridge. So in that vibration, you receive confirmations in synchronistic numbers, dreams, visions, like amazing synchronicities that make you go, oh, you know, gasp with a delight. Destiny is at the door, collective. These sacred days ahead are activating. You need to know that your guidance needs to be followed without logic, without question, without delay. God's helping you. He's saying, write these things down and let them go. So what happens is when you write them down, like we do a fire releasing ceremony, you release it, you know, but you get it into out of the etheric realm and into the physical realm when you write it down. And then you can either put it on your altar or you can release it. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. It's like, thanks for having me, guys, you know. Don't have to hold resentment towards them. You are here to clear their bloodline, and now you have to forgive them. And you do all the work. I think that's funny. It's like, right. So here you are with this new vision, stepping into your new vibration. This is an upgrade on all areas. That's why you may feel tired as this slow vibration's lifting from you, right? Heavy residue of grief gone. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. I know you've done it before. You've tried it before. They're saying the door is now opening. You don't even have to knock. Just walk through. These are doors that you've been trying to knock on for ages and they wouldn't open. And now you don't even have to knock. It's like, what is going on there? So now removing all suspicion, right, for your future. Not allowing the old weight of the past to make you suspicious about this wonderful future. You can't be there like a detective going, well, I don't know. It's like, no, you have to step into it. Right? Of course, there's spirits around. There's earthbound spirits, right? Which is in Reiki, we take them to the light. That means they're in the earth plane still. They haven't gone to the light. When you can tune into the mediumship energy. They've already passed over. But to get a clear signal, you have to eliminate, right, the fourth dimension, which is where the enemy lives. And all the demons are, but angels are there too. So it depends on what you've got to ask for protection and ask for confirmation, the angels are saying. When you get a sign, say, I think that's, you're getting hits because you get an emotional hit with it. So that's how you know. That's what they're telling me. You don't have to ask for a sign. That's your sign. That's your confirmation. So you're getting confirmations. You might get visions. You might actually, in the next 24 hours, so the angels saying be very aware for 24 hours after any readings with me on this channel, because we're activating your energy field. So maybe you wouldn't stop and read a whole book, but you do it because you know that it's been divinely guided. Things are happening in the next 24 hours. You're going to do things that you normally wouldn't do. You're going to connect to the other side. You're going to get guidance from loved ones who've passed over, which I believe is your guardian angel, but they're in your bloodline, but you've never met them. They were passed before you were born. So remember we had that. We had a lot of guardian angels come in and announce themselves. Remember that? If you've been on the channel for a while, if you haven't, welcome all new subscribers. I'm BellaKatrina here in Sydney, Australia, channeling you messages from the heavenly realm, right? From a higher vibration. We're looking at an aerial view. And this is you, the acupuncture point, bringing down the heavenly energies, the star energies, into the new crystalline grid of New Earth. So you are a grid worker. Remember, a lot of you are grid workers. So the grid workers anchor down the information in the light, and it travels to the ones who are going to implement the strategies. We don't want smart cities. We want love cities, right? I want a smartphone running the city. What? Already started. See you from everywhere. Your integrity is a threat to delusion. Oh dear. Your inability to play dirty is giving you this information now. Right? So you're not being distracted here. You're in alignment, as they say. Your frequency is different. You can sense things and know them at the same time. So that would be getting a download and having an upload at the same time. When that started happening for me, it was freaky, man, freaky. I was like, okay, I don't think so. Who said that this could happen? This doesn't happen. You have to be very grounded. Right? You've been through a lot of psychological warfare. God's saying, I know you're tired. Your soul needs rest. You've done very well. He's very proud of you. He said, watch out. If you can keep away from the drainer, the reason that you'll notice this is because you've outgrown. So there's a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. I think you've outgrown something here. Just her destiny's at the door. So we're going to have a snapshot here. Look, got the Rider-Waite Tarot. Underneath the deck is the world, which also means somebody sees you as their world. Oh, you're at the center of somebody's world. Who could that be? Not the one who's mastering the devil. Great blessings are on their way. Things that couldn't normally happen will happen. Acceleration is here. That's what the angels want me to get a point across. Very tired. But I thought I have to come in and give you this message. So if you'd like to buy a coffee or support the channel in any way, thank you. And just hit the like button and welcome. I like to know where you're from and your name. So thank you, my tribe, for being here. For wealth, peace, and fulfillment is coming your way. There's a message here. Right? There's a Page of Pentacles. He wants to tell this woman, this woman, that she is his world. But you know what he does? He goes, hey, how you doing? Oh my God. Can I come over? It's like, no. Come over. went over. Go on. No. Knock, knock. Oh, who's at the door? Destiny. Destiny's at the door. I do hear the knock at the door. It's like, oh my goodness. Now this guy's changed direction. He was going the other way. And now he's coming back and he's going, I don't care about money. Something. He's like, I'll just start small. It's like, I don't think so, mate. No. Go big or go home, don't you think? I mean, it's been a long time. The delay, look at this, Ten of Wands. No. Ah! Stop! This is divine masculine energy. We're just going to cut to the chase here. Because the divine masculine energy is letting go of the outmoded version. Like it's grieving a part of your old self here. Needs time, but it's done. Look at that. It's finished. Grief time is over. Grief time. So, alone time, boredom time. This guy's been so bored for so long. He wouldn't know what fun was. Till. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Poor thing, right? This is an old mental habit. This is what God calls stronghold. Stronghold over the mental body. It's been such a hard time here that this guy's got used to hard life, you know? Things never going his way. There's a negative mindset here, I'm not going to lie. It's got to bust a move. Got to bust a move on that deal. Ten of Wands is helping. In the middle, there is a grieving of a loss. It's because the door, someone is knocking at the door. Let's have a look, collective. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Yay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. Things are moving. I'm going to go into this because the Ten of Wands says it's the end of an emotional battle. And then it's the mental battle in the Eight of Wands. Because while this masculine was having an emotional battle, it caused a little bit of strength and fortitude to be built in the divine feminine's mindset. Right? A detaching. A strategy of indifference. That's the word I was asking in another reading. And so this guy wants to hang up his player jersey without admitting he's been a player. Are you kidding me? What? Exactly. I got it exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. So if you could just not embarrass or shame or anything about this behavior over here. Sorry about that. Regrets that. Regret. Ooh, regret. Deep regret. Right? Yikes. For what happened in the past. Putting maybe somebody in competition with a demonically possessed Jezebel spirit. Stop it. Reading therapy. No. I want to know what love is. Love, see? Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Putting a divine feminine in competition with what? A cubic zirconia? Sorry. Once you've seen the real diamond, there's no going back. It's like, I know. I might as well have the real thing. You know, because I work hard for it. And like I have the real thing in the 3D. He doesn't have the real thing, he's saying. I didn't have real love. What did you have? He said I was a bit defensive about it. I'm channeling the divine masculine, don't worry. A bit defensive here. So this female here, this is divine feminine you watching, you brought up every... It's like hitting 7 nerves at once. This guy. In his emotional body. Ding, 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 boom, boom, ding, ding, boom, boom. So sometimes he must have looked white, this guy. He would have been just sitting there going, like white, and you're going, excuse me, did you want to respond to my question? And he's like, I don't know. I think I might marry her. And you're going, about to go hysterical. Anyway, there's a lot of times here he was emotionally triggered. And the Ace of Cups is showing me that. And here's the outcome, is the Temperance card. The alchemization. Because this Divine Feminine did a strategy of indifference, detaching, letting go. She's totally chilled out, this one. She's chilled out. She's got abundance flowing through her veins. Looks like she's a bit unstoppable. So these are Empress codes activating when we talked about that. Remember that? And she's in her garden. She's in alignment. She's in her divine purpose. And she's starting to receive the blessings that she prayed for. That's what the angels say. Hang on. Yes, she's a healer. And she's been patient, this one. Look. This Nine of Pentacles, feminine energy. You know, she's been very patient. And she's a healer. And she talks to the angels, this one. And she's saying, the angel's telling me, this is the heart. I need 2 cups. Look at this. It was like, we only had 1 cup. We only had the Divine Feminine's cup. We couldn't alchemize. Now we have the Divine Masculine's cup. No, we needed the other cup. Anything else you want to tell me? No? Oh. I can do a knock and shuffle. We're going to find a bit more. We're asking about this Nine of Pentacles and this Temperance card. Staring at her, look. He's like, excuse me. I think the timing is right, he's saying. Because this guy's got, timing in his veins. So there's been a transformation here in the emotional body. There's been a bit of a growth spurt, a spiritual maturity. So maybe you've been in separation because that's integration of light codes. That's not pretty. And you think, where's my divine masculine? It's like, you don't want to see it's not pretty, right? No. He was in the caveman. Look at this alignment. And then the angel at the end. Wow. We've got death. So that's, look at this. Got the Emperor and the Empress. How did these cards flip around in my hand? That's bizarro. It's a very bizarro look. Haha. Let's put the Ace of Cups here. We're looking at this Nine of Pentacles and we're looking at the Temperance. I wanted to know what's happening in the next 24 hours. And it looks like there's a strategy here. This Divine Feminine has a strategy of indifference. You could call it something else. And this masculine's going, I don't know. I don't think I can leave this garden. I don't want anybody else to come and have the garden. It's my garden. I'm perfect for this garden. I know how to keep the garden. So I don't think he's even a gardener. Between you and me. But he might own land. He understands seasons. He understands he's been waiting for this time. Maybe he's been watching her, seeing her reactions, her response, if she would really hang in there. Like maybe he's done a King of Cups manipulation number. Right? Like when the King of Cups falls madly in love, like desperately, like I can't breathe in love. And he's going to put that woman through the hoops because he's got to know that she's there where he's at. Without, that's why it's a game. So you can't say it straight out because who wants to go flat on your face in rejection? No one. So let's cater to them. Angels have been assigned, released, and are sorting out this divine connection. We're sorting it out. Because this is the fix-it angel, isn't it? Is it Gabriel? Temperance card, Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, somebody got chucked out, booted out. Stage left, gone. And who was that? Don't worry about it. They just had to leave. Oh, cool. Only took 5 years, but that's all right. That's all right. This guy's not fast a manoeuvrer. He's not fast. He's planned it all out. When he moves, he doesn't sort of go backwards. Like there's no reverse gear here, this guy. So if you don't want him, he's going to stay at your front door. He doesn't go back. But he hardly ever moves forward either. Right? But now he's moving forward because he's decided. He's funny. Thinks a lot, but he's a strategist for some reason. He's like, now you've stumped him. Now he's stumped. He doesn't know how to get from the Knight of Pentacles, right, to the Ten of Cups. How is he going to do that? Well, he needs a new strategy because he hasn't been here before. He's like, well, how am I going to do that? I want to keep him up at night. Ah, brilliant idea. I know. Here's the idea. He's got an idea. This is his epiphany. No, not telling you. Hear no, see no, speak no. Hey? It's my idea. He's keeping it to himself. Look. What's that one? Oh, yeah, that started the whole deal. So people have been booted out. So this is a decision made in silence. You don't know yet, Divine Feminine. No, because the whole plan has not been, but the revelation's here. There's a revelation, right? That I was not in my destiny. The devil and the moon. Right, that's trying to steal your identity, your destiny, with confusion, mind mapping, I'm hearing, witchcraft, chaos, distractions, addictions, drama. Yikes. That's what it's so immense for this. It's really quite powerful, right? Because there's movement, I don't know how to explain it, but there's time and space sort of step aside and you go into space-time. There you go. You're going into space-time collective. No, getting out of here. So you know how we say there's no love in the matrix, like God's not in the matrix? Right? This is getting out of the matrix. So then the devil's not in the kingdom. The devil's not in the kingdom. If God's not in the matrix, then the devil's not in the kingdom. Wow, I just got that. That's profound, collective. Profound. Order in the court. The heavens have spoken. Right? This is elimination of the enemy. Any negative thought process, anything the enemy does from now on cannot stop it. This is irreversible. The hand of God is on this. Are you cooperating with the universe? This divine masculine, right, is going to surprise. There's a surprise here. Right, the intention is marriage, happiness, and joy. Right, there's a revelation. He knows that. But then he's like, I'm not going to tell this surprise. I have to come back in the next reading. We'll just get one more little knock and shuffle over here. We'll have a look at the island wellness. It's a surprise I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a setup of really high magnitude. Like the Sun and Ten of Cups are happiness. That's why this one, oh, the wait, it's being prepared. There's a miracle being released and it's coming from the heart of the one. A sacred energy, an ancient code. You would feel it spiritually. You would know something's up. You would feel it in your wings. Yeah, so there's been a separation. Visualize what you want. I'll give you not what you don't want. Can't afford to be there. You gotta heal that heart. God is closest to the brokenhearted. What does it say? Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breaking, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This is underneath. This is in the past. So it's because of the separation. See, what happens is the divine masculine here is separating in the 3D. This is the grief from the 3D. This divine feminine is feeling grief from the eternal D. Oh my God, I can't believe I cracked up. 5D, right? But we're going to eternity. So once this is all right, you can get over this. This is going to happen. You can recover easily. This divine feminine, right, is now feeling the separation of the spiritual connection, yes? Divine masculine's grieving the separation of the physical, karmic physical connection. I didn't know that, thanks. Yes, so send him kisses. It's unconditional with boundaries and knowing who you are, knowing your identity. Then you can be unconditional, giving and receiving affection. Are you ready to fall in love? It's about love. He's ready to fall in love. Oh, hasn't done that before. So there's embarrassment. This guy's shy. Like he does not want to be embarrassed. It's like you're in the wrong place, mate. Abundance. Woo! Keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. We're going into that bliss charged love. And I have 3,000 litres, please, Father, of bliss charged love. I was there. I know I got it. I was in that frequency when there was a portal way, way back, when I started channeling the abundance Reiki. That's when I felt like that. That's where the light codes came in, and you get a Midas star attunement. That's the frequency. Even if it hasn't turned up yet. Like what if there's no confirmation? There's no sign in 3D. This feminine here, she's totally in the 5D. Right? Yeah, the phoenix. Ashes to beauty, God just said. Does he say that in his word? He says that somewhere. Ashes to beauty. This is a rise. You ready? The rise of the phoenix, the new phase. Transformation is complete. Now you have to anchor it down here. Ooh. What's that? Maybe it's what you visualized. Exactly. It's exactly what you visualize. You're going to get it. Yeah, because you let the past go. Look, it's the energy around you. You've been through a transformation yourself. But that's what's brought on the new beginning. That fertilizer in the dark. That feeling of loneliness, betrayal, separation. It's heartache, you know. It's like having a Bessa block on your chest. And then it's over. You can even grieve the loss of your old self. Or you can grieve the future you're not having. You can get stuck there. So if you need help, reach out. We'll pray you out. We'll pray you out like that. Like lightning, you'll be out right now in Jesus' name. God said he'll do it. So Father God, reach your hand down. Strengthen anybody who's upset and in grief and lift them up. Give them a sudden, shocking, exciting epiphany. A surprise, Father. Give them an upheaval, a transformation. Make yourself known, Father. Rock our world tonight, God. Rising like a phoenix above lightning. Right, so nothing, bam. I think we'll get married. It's like, can we just finish out? Anyway, we were having steak and I changed it to a, chickpea burger. Insane chemistry. This is insane chemistry on the way. You have to protect this. Be grounded. Not call in attention. Keep it low key. Low key. This is a lot of fun here. About to erupt. An explosion of fun. Because you know why? You passed the test. Whoever you are, Divine Feminine here, you passed the test of this King of Cups. We saw in the last reading. And now he's gone into the King of Pentacles. Yes, yes. He's like, right, okay. She's not going to leave. She's not going to run off with my neighbor, my boss. My boss. Right. So he trusts her. She's obviously, you know, she's a keeper, right? And he's found she's a keeper and she makes him happy. And the thought of her with somebody else makes him even feel worse than emotionally revealing his love. I mean, this guy doesn't want to reveal his love. He'd rather put his hand in a hot fire. So losing you is worse than that to this guy. So he goes, I'll have to reveal it. So this is what's being set up behind the scenes. Get ready. No laughing. Shh. We keep it serious. We're serious here. I haven't done all that waiting for nothing. And you just want to laugh at it. Talking to myself. Bella? You say, I am now stepping into my supernatural event with ease and grace. I have easily transformed into my highest timeline. My spirit has shed old layers, outdated beliefs, expired attachments, and unnecessary guilt. Go collective. Can you believe that? That's what you've been doing. And now you're going to emerge shining like a diamond. If you'd like to do Abundance Reiki, you could check it out at reikibybella.com or leave me a comment right here on the channel and just speak out loud. Energize your universe to attract in the highest possible outcome. It's being manifested right now, so your energy matters. Yes? So it comes through calmness, a breakthrough born of quiet faith. This is sign sealed, delivered in the spiritual realm. Nothing can stop this. This is not, no man, nothing from man can stop this. This is not from man. I am, well, I got it out for you. Was the angel card numbers. Where did I put the book? And we got numbers, and I just got another number. I don't know why it's not here collected. Can you help me out? Where did I put it? Let me have a look. Still not releasing the angel numbers. Why is that? I got 222 and 777. So I'm just going to channel you a message. 222 is your union and 777 is God's hand. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so I don't need the book. So God's hand is all over this. Your union. And it comes in divine timing, out of nowhere, like the sun, and it's all dark, and then all of a sudden the sun comes through the clouds, you know, like this. And then the sun's out. And it's a totally different day. This guy's fought a war inside himself. He's cleared that he's cleared something here. Just can't take his eyes off her. And he doesn't want anyone else to touch her. No one else can touch her. She's mine, I'm hers. She's mine, I'm hers. I gotta get her. He's on his way. Open your heart to love. Because you're healed. But it doesn't mean you give permission for anyone to come in who's not been accountable in the past. Right? That's what we're talking about. Boundaries. Talking about anchoring them. Your identity. Activating your destiny star. I still have a few available. If you'd like to book in the calendar, have a look in the description box. And have a hit on the link. We're doing destiny star activations. God wants you to know who you are. Clearing the black dog of depression from you. We do it with supernatural precision, the angelic kingdom, and then you get your destiny reading. It's a psychic reading, an alignment in your chakras. Best thing ever. If you would like to take part in that, please take advantage of that in the description box or leave me a message or a comment. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Can't wait. I'll see you very soon.